And after the confirmation that 2 people had died on the Coral Princess, county leaders and the U.S. Coast Guard allowed the cruise ship to dock here at Port Miami early this morning. A passenger we spoke to who remains on this ship says it's a voyage she never expected, but she is just relieved to be back home.
After it was confirmed that 2 people died on the Coral Princess, the U.S. Coast Guard as well as the county leaders did approve for the ship to dock here in Port of Miami. And we also spoke to a passenger who remains on board. She says it is a voyage she never imagined, but she's relieved to be home.
I have just been increasingly worried.
After days at sea with 2 confirmed deaths on board, the Coral Princess has docked at Port of Miami. Julie McRae, a passenger on the ship, says it's a voyage she never imagined. After the ship was denied by 3 countries to dock and it was announced that people had COVID-19 on board.
Things got worse from a health standpoint, because what ended up happening is the ship had been healthy and then it became unhealthy.
Saturday morning, still on board, she says she's relieved to be home.
And I am right now. We're back in the United States and it's all going to work out. Because people are going to take care of us.
The Coral Princess was initially supposed to dock at Port Everglades, but after being turned away, Miami-Dade Mayor Carlos Jimenez said they granted the ship access Saturday morning when they were informed 2 patients on board needed immediate critical care and 2 others had died.
Fortunate that on the way here, two passengers died, and so for me it was okay. We got to take some people off that are in serious condition. We need to save some lives. They need to have a plan. The plan didn't really come into fruition until early morning hours of this morning, but I'm convinced that the plan is solid.
Jimenez said 2 of the critical ill patients have been taken to Larkin Hospital. 2 others have been taken to Tampa for treatment. Healthy passengers have started to disembark the ship, but Mayor Jimenez says 65 passengers and crew members will remain on the ship under quarantine. And those that are healthy are being given a health screening form. Passengers that are headed to Miami International Airport will be taken to a closed-off terminal and will take charter flights home.
All other passengers are being screened before heading to the airport to get to their final destination. We will have many more harrowing challenges in the weeks ahead, so we're doing all in our power to fight COVID-19.
And Mayor Jimenez says also passengers who are getting off the ship are required to wear a mask and also self-isolate for a period of 14 days. In Port of Miami, Jessica Vallejo, CBS 4 News.